It's day 16 of vlogging for 20 minutes a day for 365 days. No filters, no edits. No filters, no edits. Whatever happens, happens. And we're playing hide and go seek and having tickle fights. I'm coming to get you. Oh, where'd they go? Where'd they go? Right where? Right here! Tickle fight! Tickle fight! Tickle fight! See, the only way to have a real tickle fight with Alex is to have her inside a blanket so you can lock her legs down. Otherwise, she gets crazy with the kicking.
Okay, you hide, baby. Get out of here. My legs are out.
I know. That's why I'm not doing anything.
I don't trust you.
What do you mean you don't trust me? Okay. So the goal of this channel is to give back to charity, as well as to get it monetized, so that way all the donations that are super chats and super thanks will go directly to charity as well. And this month, we're doing No Kids Hungry.
And mommy hides.
Everybody hides?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so let me tell you about No Kids Hungry, and let me tell you about the charity, okay, guys? Hi, hey, can you tell them about the charity? What's our goal for the charity? Are we trying to get it to $1,000?
Yeah!
Oh, do you think they could do it?
Yeah!
I've already donated, and we're at 48% of our goal.
48%?
Isn't that wild?
Daddy hide and mommy hide and Evie hide.
Okay, under the blanket again?
Yeah.
Okay, under the blanket. It is really dark in here.
It's so dark. It's like pitch black.
Hey, Emily, have you had a favorite part of Portugal?
Yo.
What is it?
Yo.
Yo.
So right now we're in Portugal.
Daddy hide and mommy hide.
How about
Okay.
just mommy and Evie hide?
I'll try to find you.
Yeah, how about we hide? And
Okay, Daddy's gonna go count in the other room, okay? Here I go. I'm counting. I'm gonna start at 20. Okay. 20, 19, 18, 17. It's at 3 minutes. We'll be okay. We'll figure it out. Oh, I get what you're saying, Alex. I'm gonna start at 20. You see that? So basically the 20 minutes a day is to get me to do something for 20 minutes a day consistently. So that way I can lock in, get out of my ADHD a bit, and do something, that is changing myself. That's changing what we do every day. And to show like the raw, unedited part of life. That's what this whole vlog is about. And I find it lovely because I'm learning new things about everybody, as well as you're learning new things about us. What?
I lost her.
Where'd she go?
I don't know.
How will we ever find her? Oh my gosh, is that a turtle?
Yeah.
Ah!
That's actually kind of funny.
Turtle.
She's come back in her shell.
I'm in the house.
You like your house? Yeah, me too.
Mommy in my house.
Woo!
Mommy in my
Get out of here.
Okay, I'm out of here. Whew. Right now we're in Portugal and we are at a homestay, and the spot that we're at, this is like a second part of their house, and it's where they would have people that are going to stay in Airbnb or, family or friends or somebody like us who's watching after the animals. And it's been really cool to do this way because it makes travel affordable for us. And it's kind of wild because before doing this, I didn't know this was a possibility. We watched some other people previously do this and we didn't know what to expect, so we never really jumped into it. It's a great way to travel, even if you're a van lifer, to be able to like pull up, have an extension of your home for a couple weeks at a time by watching somebody's pets. And it's all free, like in the sense of they're not paying you to be here and you're looking after their animals, sometimes they'll provide a little bit of food or whatever, and sometimes they won't. It's okay either way, for us at least. And then what is in return is basically like you're only maybe working 2 hours max in a whole day in the sense of taking care of their animals. If you want to sit at the house with the animal all day, that's up to you. And we do that sometimes. But this time around, it's been like, we'll be with the dogs for a few hours. We'll be at the house for 4 or so hours, 5 hours during the day. And we'll let the dog out, hang out with us. And we'll go hang out with the animals outside, like the pigeon and the chickens. And yeah, it's pretty sweet. Just knowing that there's you could have a long stay at a place where it's like a month long. And then there's some that are like 3 days, some that are multiple weeks. Like this one here is 2 weeks long, which has been great because it's been an opportunity for us to like kind of settle, get some work done. As you can see, the table's a mess because all we do is work when we're inside the house. Well, not all. When Everly's taking her nap, we're working. When Everly goes down for bed, we're working. So when she's awake, we try to spend time with her, just like these tickle fights. Huh? You okay?
I'm going to get some animals for the house.
Oh, okay. Hey, can you tell me about your house a bit?
My house is fun.
Your house is fun?
And doggies in my house.
There's doggies in there? Woo, woo, woo. Oh my gosh, it's a big doggy.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Big dog.
That's a big doggy. Okay, you going back in?
Yeah.
All right, I'll see you later. Get in there.
Bye.
Bye.
I probably look crazy right now. We had
Okay.
a giraffe that was her favorite, and we lost it. But then we were sitting at a truck stop in Portugal.
You almost said,
Your mistake. And this was on the thing, so we're like, we should buy it, and now we have a new giraffe.
what Alex is saying, my mistake is if you didn't catch it in the last video, in yesterday's video, I said Panama and I said Portugal in the beginning, but then halfway through I said Panama. And it's just been, I guess maybe it's because the country starts with a P. And we've been to Panama, actually, where Everly was conceived was in Panama. So I don't know, for whatever reason, it just always pops in my head. Whenever I say Portugal, I want to say Panama. And not that the two countries are even like comparable, but they both start with a P. So that's that, you know? Granted, I will also say that the beauty of the countries kind of match each other in the sense of like it's very mountainous and there's a lot of ocean. So there's that. And there's a lot of sun. Ever since we got to this spot, we've actually had nothing but sun. I think maybe it's drizzled one day in the morning and that was it. Otherwise, it's been gorgeous. And I think we've hit almost the perfect time to come to Portugal, which is pretty much the month of end of March, beginning of April. You start having the rain and everything, and the temperature is kind of perfect. It's not too hot, not too cool. The nights get nice and cool, so you'll need a little heater or something at night sometimes. Yeah, but I mean, if you don't have a kid, you probably don't need the heater. But since we have a kid, we like to have the heater to keep her comfortable. If we're cold, she's cold. And at night, it could get a little bit cold. But it's really cool.
Ho ho.
What does Santa Claus say?
Ho ho.
What does a cat say?
Meow.
What does a fish say?
Peekaboo is what the fish says. I don't know. What does a fish say, guys? Is that what it says, or is that just the sound of the air from the bubble?
The fish says, hydrogen plus oxygen, 2H2O.
Have you ever caught a fish? Some fish go like, like.
What does the catfish say when you shove your whole arm down it?
It says meow. I'm gonna read the comment of the day. So every single day, I've been doing at least a comment of the day. For the most part, I might have missed it once or twice, but I'm trying to do it so that way we stick to it. Yesterday, we talked a little bit about going to the movies, and I thought that was interesting because the last movie that Alex and I went to was with Everly, and she was a little too young to stay through the full movie, but she did pretty good. And I will say there was a comment that says it's too expensive. If you want to pay less money, go to like a matinee, like an early show. And sometimes like on the middle of the week, they'll have like deals where you basically pay nothing. So just look for the deals if you are looking to go to a movie again. I find it enjoyable because it's like a part of our past, going to the movies all the time when we were kids. We are going to the movies on Saturday to see A Great Awakening, the story of beginning of America. Love watching you all. That was from Christina Cook. Thank you so much. Appreciate you watching. Thanks for sharing with us too. The sharing part has been really cool because it's allowed me to reflect on a lot of things after I read the comments. I don't always come back and like talk to you about those specific things, but it is cool to like go through it and think about my past and my life and things that have occurred. And if you are new here to like get to know us a little bit more, Alex and I have been traveling for over the last 7 years. We used to have a regular 9-to-5s. We decided to quit those jobs. We took on our hobby, YouTube, to become our job, and it did. And now we do it for a business, and it's incredible. And we're really, really lucky and fortunate to have you guys supporting us from the other side of the camera when we produce the videos. And yeah, we're just really blessed to do that. But over those 7 years, we lived out of vans that we built personally. We lived out of RVs that we renovated. And now we have a truck and trailer back in Canada. But our goal over the next couple of years is to get Everly to as many countries as possible. Our goal is 10 new countries since we made the goal. And she's been to now 2 different countries since we made the goal. And we're not counting ones that we've been to before. So hopefully we hit Spain while we're here. And then after Spain, we're going back in April to Canada. And I have a knee surgery coming up. I have to have my ACL repaired on my left knee. And that will delay some things. But then after that, we're going to try to hit a couple more European spots because we really haven't explored this area of the world. And so it's all new to us. So if we say something wrong or not do something so right, that's just us being us, you know? And we are trying to do our best and to be part of the culture as well when we're in the country. So we normally, when we go, we do like 40 days or so and get to really experience things, and we grow along that journey as well. And it's been beautiful to do that. Alex, I got a question for you. Do you have a favorite memory of van life? Like one specific one? Or something that just pops in your head right now because there's so many of them.
Like way when we were still in Lolo.
Yeah, turn this way.
We found this like really great campsite in Washington.
It's my house.
We're in Everly's house right now, guys. So just
Bear with us.
Go in my house.
and it was this really nice campsite. It was BLM, and we got out there. We ended up going back to the same campsite like 3 or 4 different times. But the water was so cold. So we didn't really have a shower in Lolo. And there was a river there, but the river was so cold. And we were trying to have river showers because we had been like parked out at the spot for a while and like needed a shower. It was literally freezing that I could not force myself to get in the water. But yeah, we ended up having a nice river shower. That was probably like our first river shower because this was like right after we started traveling again post-COVID.
I remember the exact spot where we were. And we were in Olympic National Forest where that happened. And it was a really beautiful spot that I think Todd is his name, gave us. And we marked it on our map and we went there and it was wonderful. And I remember the river specifically and going in it and it being freezing cold. We did get fully in it. It did take a while though. One of my favorite memories was when we were in Guatemala actually. And yeah, we were parked up at that spot where we wound up eventually getting stuck at. And there's a whole video on that. But when we were there and we were just hanging out together, Alex and I, really thinking about and debating on if, making YouTube videos and all that stuff, if we were doing it for us or for an audience. And in that moment, we realized that we were doing it for us and that we were doing the travel for us as well, because it's basically like a documentary of our lives, a little bit more polished, but we get to look back on all these moments of us traveling all over the place every so often, every so many years after. And it's so wild to think of all the places that we've like parked up and lived. Usually when you go on vacation, it's like you're there for a week, you don't see too much, and it's a great time still, don't get me wrong, but it's a different type of time. The quality of time is different. And so being able to like be in these countries for at least a month, 30 days each, was incredible. You really got to like hang out with some locals and see what people in the area did for fun. I actually played basketball the whole entire journey to Panama. So when we say we traveled all of North America to Central America, basically what that is, if you're not great with geography, because I know I used to not be, that's Canada, the United States, then you have Mexico, then you have Guatemala. All the way to the right towards the Gulf is Belize. But then below Guatemala, you have El Salvador, Honduras. I think it goes Honduras. Yeah, Honduras, then El Salvador. Then Nicaragua. Then Costa Rica. And then Panama. So if I missed something, I'm sorry, but I'm pretty sure that's correct. But traveling all the way that way, you get to Panama, and then you can't drive any further. You have to ship your van to get to South America, which would be like Colombia and a bunch of other countries down there. But we never made it down that way. You have Ecuador and Bolivia and like, is it Bolivia that's down there? Yeah. And Argentina and Venezuela and let's see. I'm missing definitely a couple for sure. But the fact of the matter is that we never made it. Okay, I was about 17 minutes and 30 seconds and the camera actually died, even though I have 69% battery. So I don't know what happened there. But basically what I was getting at is that the trip was incredible. But Guatemala, where we were parked, was really dope because you drive up to about 13,000 feet. And then at that 13,000 feet, you start to drop into this lake that's located at about 5,000 feet. And the road down to it is windy, twisty, turny. It's gorgeous at the same time, but also very scary. It's a brake burner is what we call it in van life. It felt like it was like 15 miles of just downhill, right, Alex?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
The road into Lake Atitlan, yeah. So Lake Atitlan is this lake is one of the most beautiful lakes in the world. It has some type of microclimate that's perfect in our opinion. And there's a wet and dry season. We were going down there basically in the wet season or the beginning of the wet season.
Yeah.
And so when we got down there, it was still a little wet, but it wasn't too crazy. And we parked up on the spot where in the distance were dormant volcanoes that was surrounding this beautiful lake. And I just remember jumping in the lake with Alex and swimming around and just feeling like really relaxed. It was one of those places where I could see how
Mommy needs a break. You just poked me in the
you
eye
could get
so
pulled
hard.
into the vortex, you know?
I know.
What's mommy eat that?
Mommy's gonna make.
Are you hungry?
What's mommy eat that?
Are you hungry?
What's mommy eat that?
She's gonna eat some chicken. She's hungry. You have already had some pork and some cheese that Daddy made for you. Are you still hungry? No? Okay.
She just poked me in the eye so hard I almost lost my eyeball.
Oh my gosh. Let me see. Let's examine. Don't poke me with that. This one?
Yeah.
Open it.
It's okay. I'm okay.
Okay.
I'm fine. I'm just.
For a second, I thought I needed to bring you to an eye doctor. She's like, stop being sarcastic, Frank. I'll show you guys the quick backyard of like with the pool and everything. It's going to get bright. Woo!
I know you want me in your house. Mommy just wants to sleep.
Okay. Show you a quick backyard, but Can you tell me a place that you guys have been to that just like changed your perspective, or you felt super relaxed and you wanted to just like live there forever? That Lake Atitlan spot was one of those for me. Hey, what's up? We got Mill and ZZ in the house. Well, outside the house in the yard. Good to see you guys. Oh, I just love coming out here and listening to the birds. Like, we're kind of in the country, but also in the same time, like, not. Like, everything, there's a lot of things that are close by, but we're not near Lisbon anymore. We're at least an hour outside of Lisbon. And going from Lisbon to here is definitely a dramatic change on culture. Like, it's more, everything here is more like Portuguese. Even though there's a lot of expats that live in the area, you find a lot more Portuguese stuff and like local food and local things going on. So it's really cool to be here and experience this. And we're looking forward to the next spot. But I think that's been our 20 minutes. So I'll see you tomorrow.